So real quick, figure I'd go into a bit about some of the statements I've been making regarding Irish women in the Northeast, in particular in Rockland County. I guess all the surrounding areas: Rockland County, Westchester County, Dutchess County, Orange County, Ulster County. Um, it's just becoming pretty apparent that they're fucking gang members. They're subservient to them, whatever it is they ask them to do. And what I'm really trying to figure out here is why, in particular, bounty hunter bloods. The only thing I can really point to is the fact that in New York, they're mostly from the Caribbean. Not many actual black bounty hunter bloods. They're basically all immigrants, and it's kind of weird. And I don't know. I feel like many of them are dating these immigrant gang members, and I've had a number of these gang members in my car, and there's one in particular. Oh, and I know he's bounty hunter blood. All this pretend shit just lines up with modern day society in the Northeast. Um, so this dude, I'm not gonna say his name, but boy oh boy is he a pretender. I recall him being in my car, and he was on the phone with someone, and it was a female, and I guess she was asking for help, so he decided to catch a lift over there, and he's on the phone saying shit like, uh, "What the fuck is wrong with you? You got me thinking that somebody's about to kick your door in and tie you up." Blah 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 blah. Mind you, at that moment, I was in the city of Poughkeepsie. That's where I picked him up. He was at a weed spot. Where he was catching a ride to was the city of Newburgh. So what I'm trying to figure out is if you genuinely believe that someone was kicking in her door and tying up her family, don't you think you should call 911, nigga? If you're fucking 35 minutes away? Then this guy saying shit like, oh, I could have 100 niggas outside your door right now if it was necessary. And then he goes into, oh, so this is all about some chick and she wants me to fight her boyfriend. Basically, this nigga copped the police so hard that by the time we got there, he was essentially only saying that you need to hurry up and get your shit out so you can get out of here. Basically, this nigga was scared. So what I'm trying to figure out is if they want to be so down with the streets, and this is like all white women, all Spanish women. Up here, it seems like there's quite a bit of few of black women that probably grew up in the hood, and it's like, why the fuck would you want to be around that shit? But for all of these white women, it seems like nothing turns them on more than being around some pretending ass niggas that pretend that they're in the streets. And not only that, they got jobs and they got a good job, so they can't do this, they can't do that. None of this shit makes any sense. And this desire to be in the streets, just let you know that they're actually super unattractive. Physically attractive, but other than that, super unattractive. Then beyond that, for the past 2 years, nearly all adults have been going around pretending that people are molesting their kids. Um, Nobody seems to really care. And if you ask me, this shit it all stems from David Alonzo. This touching people kid shit, this sleeping with people's wives shit. David Alonzo and his gang. And now somehow we've transitioned to where all of their daughters are dating bounty hunter bloods. All of their mothers are also fucking bounty hunter bloods. And in some instances, I'm alleging that their daughters and their mothers are having sex with the same gang member. This shit doesn't make any sense. Meanwhile, their fathers pretend that they know nothing. And oh, somehow I'm still the guy that likes sleeping with people's wives. And not only am I that, I'm also in a gang by myself because no one fucking talks to me. So I'm a little confused as to why everyone in society is pretending all of this shit. It's almost like how JD DeLay pretends that he cares about people's kids being molested, when in reality, it's like the entire Irish fucking race in the Northeast are willing to say sexual shit to adolescent boys and to teenage girls. So, like, I'm a bit confused. In the Midwest, it's not like this. It's actually fucking disgusting. I can't really imagine what they tell their family in the Midwest when they speak to them in regards to all this shit. You know, like if you're an Irish mom living in Rockland County, you call your cousin that lives in, let's say, Nebraska, and tell her that you're fucking gang members that are dating your daughter, and your husband's going around telling people that some guy likes touching people's kids and he likes sleeping with people's wives, and he's also telling your own son to say that that guy touched his dick, and then somehow all these rumors that your husband is spreading are on behalf of bounty hunter bloods, and then sometime later you and your daughter are now fucking that gang, and your husband's a couple, and it's like none of this shit makes any sense. It's all fucking insane. And meanwhile, the entire government pretends that A, this shit is true, but in regards to reporting it and documenting it, it's not true. Then on top of that, I'm about to levy a number of civil actions. The only one currently filed and served is True Green. And essentially every termination I was a part of was pretextual due to these rumors. Sleeping with people's wives and touching people's kids. And in the latest one, Serene Craft, all of a sudden, I'm a gang member. And it just doesn't make any sense anymore. And I want all of you to know none of this shit is ever coming off the internet. That's nice. I guarantee you. Let me go back. This is hilarious. So I guarantee you, her father, this chick's father, is his friend. And he's motioning her head towards his penis. And that's white people in the modern day, 2026 in the Northeast. There's something wrong with fucking all of you. And I don't really know what to say beyond that. I think I'm going to clip this one right here. Maybe start a new one.